In 2021, global law enforcement agencies pulled off one of the most audacious sting operations in modern history. Its codename Operation Trojan Shield. At the heart of it was a fake encrypted messaging app called ANOM, a Trojan horse disguised as the most secure communication tool criminals could imagine. The story begins in the aftermath of major crackdowns on encrypted phone services like Phantom Secure and Sky ECC, which were widely used by criminal organizations. When these services were dismantled, criminal enterprises scrambled to find alternatives. That chaos gave law enforcement a unique opportunity. The FBI, in collaboration with the Australian Federal Police and other international partners, decided to fill the vacuum by creating their own secure platform. This wasn't just a surveillance tool, it was bait. Anom would be marketed as a new, reliable encrypted messaging system, perfect for criminals looking to stay under the radar. To distribute it, authorities used criminal informants and undercover agents to seed the app into trusted networks, selling it as the next generation tool for privacy. The devices were designed with secrecy in mind. No phone calls, no emails, just a hidden app that opened a messaging platform after entering a special code. Users believed the app was secure, but every single message sent through Anom was routed to FBI servers in real time. Over the course of 3 years, law enforcement quietly monitored over 27 million messages exchanged by thousands of criminal users in over 100 countries. They witnessed detailed plans for drug trafficking, weapons deals, money laundering, and even murder for hire plots written in plain language. Criminals, believing they were untouchable, described crimes as casually as one might text a shopping list. Law enforcement compiled staggering volumes of intelligence, including names, routes, drop locations, even financial transfers. Meanwhile, the user base of Anom kept growing, fed by word-of-mouth recommendations within criminal communities. By mid-2021, more than 12,000 Anom devices were in circulation. The FBI had created a global criminal surveillance system disguised as a safe haven. The breakthrough came not just from what was said, but how often it was said. Users felt so secure. They became reckless. In June 2021, the time came to act. The FBI and its partners initiated the takedown phase of the operation. On June 8th, 2021, simultaneous raids occurred across Europe, Australia, Asia, and the Americas. It was one of the largest coordinated law enforcement actions ever. Over 800 arrests were made, more than 8 tons of cocaine, 2 tons of meth, 22 tons of marijuana, 250 firearms, and millions in cash and cryptocurrency were seized. In Australia alone, 224 people were arrested. In Germany, the Netherlands, Sweden, and beyond, crime syndicates were dismantled overnight. Perhaps more valuable than the arrests was the intelligence gathered. Not just what was said, but who said it and how they connected. For years, law enforcement had struggled with the challenge of encrypted communication. With ANOM, they flipped the script. Instead of trying to crack secure messages, they simply made sure they were the ones delivering the secure device in the first place. Many in the criminal world were stunned. They had unknowingly handed over their deepest secrets to the very people they were trying to evade. The fallout was immense. Trust in encrypted platforms among organized crime groups was shattered. Even now, years later, the ripple effects continue. Paranoia among gangs, collapsed smuggling routes, and new levels of international cooperation in cyber operations. Operation Trojan Shield proved a powerful point that human trust, not just code, is the weakest link in any secure system. What made ANOM so effective wasn't its technology, but the belief that the technology couldn't be compromised. It was a psychological operation as much as a digital one, and it worked. Operation ANOM redefined what's possible in modern policing. The criminals thought they were ahead, but the FBI had already hacked the game.